Hi guys, I am here with another haul of stuff. I really wanted to get this one done because my goodness, did we ever unsuspectingly fall into some money. Okay, so last Saturday I went to a book sale with my best friend. We went to Dillsburg to their library. They were having a book sale there. That day there was one yard sale. All I really had to go by was I saw the advertisement said contents of house. So I told her, I was like, it could go either way. It might just be furniture, you know what I mean? I have no idea really what to expect for you. So he texted me a picture of a box of figures, and I knew right off the bat that they were by a brand called Mego, and because I was trying to win some of these, not these same Mego figures, but other Mego figures at an auction one time, and I couldn't touch them because they just sold for too high that I could resell for. But I saw, like, I couldn't really tell what was in the box, but I was like, definitely get that box because I saw at least one figure that I knew was worth at least $80 by itself. So I was like, just get the box, you know what I mean? Find out how much it costs. So I will show you the box and then I'll show you some of them. I'm not going to go through every single one that was listed, but this was the box, and you know, he just opened it up at the sale and lo and behold, all of these figures were in, plus the ones I'm going to show you. But this is the one that I saw that I figured, you know, we could do pretty well on, just that one. So, but here are some other ones that are in here. We got Wonder Woman, the Wolfman, and then there are pieces, and just some pieces can sell for a lot of money, and I will share with you some of those as well, just in case you ever come across anything like this, or even just like a piece that you might recognize because maybe you saw it in my video, like, oh, that jacket was on, you know, a figure that I had shown you guys. So let's go over them. So you want to know the price he paid, right? He asked the lady how much she wanted for the box. He paid $20. Just keep that in mind. $20 for that box. I did not know the value of these things until I started listing them, and we will get to this. So the first thing that I have is just some clothes, okay? So this is an outfit. This would be a complete outfit to a figure called Dick Grayson. Okay, so this is the top. Sorry guys, I'm getting a little off kilter here because this is just insane. This is insane. So this is the top. These are the bottoms. This is like the undershirt that goes over that jacket, and then this little pair of black shoes. They're kind of squishy. You know how back in the day, like a lot, even like Barbie, like her shoes were squishy. So this whole outfit, it's at bids right now. Currently, $305 for this set. I'm really curious to see how much some of this stuff goes for, because some of it is very hard to find. Like, there hasn't been anything listed in a very long time. This figure being one of them. This is a Phantom of the Opera figure. So he's just, to look at him, he looks so cheap. Like, just the cheapest, crappiest toy, in my opinion. Like, he don't look like anything. I mean, he's weird. I'll give him that. Like, he's pretty creepy looking. But just as far as a figure goes, he's just plastic. I mean, his clothing isn't, you know, it's not nice quality. Phantom of the Opera, though, this is. He's marked on the back Lincoln. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. These toys are before my time. So these toys were from the 70s. So I was never really familiar with them, but like I said, I came across some at an auction once before, and that's how I kind of, you know, learned what they were. Phantom of the Opera, he is currently at $685. It's insane. Insane. So here's another one. This one's also marked Lincoln. This one is Hunchback of Notre Dame. Again, just a really creepy, weird figure here. But he's got his little booties on. He's naked under the robe, so no looking there. No peeking. He is at $465. This guy here. Then I have just ahead. This is the Dick Grayson head. I don't have his body. His body wasn't in the box. Just this head. It's Dick's head. Anyway, so just this head is at $202 for just a head. What? Collectors, man. I love collectors. Okay, so, and then there was this guy, and he's not complete. He is missing his sweater. But this is Peter Parker. He's wearing his pants and his sneakers. He is at $207 for Peter Parker. $20 for that box, guys. And those auctions are still up. They haven't ended yet. I just listed them yesterday. So, and so many watchers. I'm so, like, I'm excited. Like, I was, oh my gosh, like, I couldn't believe it when I looked that stuff up. That is just, that's insane. But yeah, definitely keep your eyes peeled for those types of figures. Because like I said, some of them are very, very desirable. I think a lot of them, like the Dick Grayson, I will say, the Dick Grayson and the Peter Parker were mail-ins. So you couldn't actually go to the store and buy them. I think you actually had to mail away for them. And you know, a lot of people didn't do that. I know I never was able to buy any kind of mail-in toys when I was younger. You know, my parents just didn't have the money to be mailing away for toys, you know what I mean? Like a lot of toys, especially at Christmas and stuff, like my toys came from yard sales or like layaways, you know, at Christmas time. So I definitely wasn't getting any kind of mail-in toys. And I think, you know, a lot of kids just didn't back then. So that's why I think the mail-in type toys are so desirable and sought after, because there's just not many of them. Anyway, onwards. Okay, Amelia's upstairs playing with herself. Eric is not home right now. I got a little like, what is going on? Why do I hear like ruckus upstairs? But it's just her playing. I have this awesome Mexican Oxycontin folk art dog. This thing is huge. He's got this tail, and the tail comes out. It is removable. But this is by Altor Moises Jimenez is what it is signed. I've done well with his folk art pieces in the past. This did come from an auction, and I listed it as a buy it now for $184.99. This also came from the auction. This is a really cute folk art picture. Looks like a girl reaching up to get her cat out of a tree. And it's in a really nice frame as well. This is a limited edition laser print, numbered 1 out of 12. And the artist is named Claudia Hopf. So that's what the back looks like. Like I said, this came from an auction, and I listed this as a buy it now for $180. This little Santa came from the Fill-A-Bag rummage sale. This is a little Napco ceramic Santa-Belle. His feet are like the little jingle jangles, and it does have a Napco sticker in there. His feet are kind of hiding that. But definitely really cute piece. I have him listed as a buy it now for $17.99. This is a really cool as well. This came from a folk art auction. This is 3D. This is by Julia Carter. It's titled Onions, so it's like some spring onions. And this is all 3D. Do you see how it's all like stacked up on top of each other? It's really cool. This would be so cute in a kitchen. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $39.99. Some of this stuff, if it doesn't sell, will, you know, go to our booth eventually if it doesn't sell on eBay. I did pick these up at the Antique Mall recently. I think I paid $5 for them. These are Mackenzie Childs salt and pepper shaker set. This one is like of a radish or beet, and this one's a carrot. This one doesn't have its stopper though. It is missing the stopper. I have this set listed on auction currently with a starting price of $29.99. Okay, so these here, I won some of these at a folk art auction one other time, and I got 4 more. These are by an artist named Deb Canham, and she makes little mohair animals. So stinking cute. This one is named Dottie and Dobbin. So this one comes with a little card. But these are so incredibly precious. All handmade. Little mohair bear on a rocking horse. Absolutely precious. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $89.99. Her stuff is very collectible. So I have that one. This one here, these all come in a box, and they pretty much, I think, all have tags. So this one is number 658 out of 1,500 made. And this one's a little mohair mouse with an inner tube. So cute. And this one I have listed as a buy it now, also $89.99. They are so adorable. Let's see. I also have this one. This one's called Snowball Mouse. And he's number 220 out of 500 that were made. This little mohair snowball mouse. He's listed, buy it now, $69.99. Things where it's like, I would keep them if I could. And then the last one is this little mohair bear. And she is wearing this little flower kind of hat, and she's jointed too as well. And this one I have listed as a buy it now for $59.99. This was from the Bad Hair Day collection. That's so cute. Her name is Beryl. So got all of those at an auction. This jewelry box I picked up at Goodwill a while ago. It's all wood. It is, woohoo, buddy Michelle, let's not do that. It's made in Japan. It's marked Japan on the bottom. And then all of the drawers kind of have that nice velvet lining. So pick that up. And I have this listed as a buy it now for $29.99. This piece came from one of the folk art auctions. This is by an artist named P.D. Hoch. You guys have probably seen some pieces by this person in other hauls, especially from folk art auctions that I've gone to. And this one is of a rooster. So carved, painted, folk art rooster. I have this one listed as a buy it now for $249. I also have this little rooster. He's like a little salt glazed guy. I don't know who made him. I don't see any maker's marks. But he came in a lot of some stuff I won at an auction, and I listed him as a buy it now for $19.99. Also have some more wooden carved and painted pieces, but these ones are by M.K. Shell. So that's the artist's name on the bottom there. This one is probably one of my favorites. So there's a bird on the top here, and he's got a little berry in his mouth. He is absolutely amazing. This one here we have listed as a buy it now for $249. The M.K. Shell, anything by a lot of these folk art, a lot of these folk artists, very, very, very good money. Here's another M.K. Shell bird. Looks like this. And there's his bottom. This one here we have listed as a buy it now for $139.99. This here I picked up at the antique store. This would have been the last antique store shop with me video. This is a Moon and Stars glass. You can use this to hold jewelry or, you know, just display it as it is. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $89.99. This I picked up at a thrift store. This is a wooden painted witch, and the artist's name is on the back here. Her name is Alona Steelhammer, so it is signed there on the back. Just a cute little folk arty witch, and I have her listed as a buy it now for $29.99, and I think I paid $4 for her. This came from Goodwill. I was just drawn to this. This isn't signed by anyone, but I just thought it was adorable. It's like a sun or moon face, and it has these like spirally curly cute metal wire pieces all around it, and then the little wire part on the back to hang it up. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $19.99. Set of cats here. They are marked Japan, little ceramic orange tabby cat figures. These came in a lot of some stuff that I won at an auction. I have these listed as a buy it now for $19.99. Actually, I do have one more thing I'll show you guys. This is from, I don't even know what year it's from, but this is a vintage plastic Santa Claus little roly-poly guy. So he just rolls around and makes like a chimey noise. I have him listed as a buy it now for $9.99. So that is pretty much everything for this haul. Lots of expensive things in this particular haul. Yeah, I'm still just kind of blown away by those Mego figures. I mean, my goodness, that was just insane. Obviously you'll see them in a cha-ching, and we'll see exactly how much they each went for. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.